Today I'm breaking down with you the fashion trends of 2026 and why they are happening. It goes probably against everything that we have known for the past 5 years, and I'm gonna break down every part of it. Welcome back to the Curated Wardrobe. I'm Hannah, based in Paris, and here to build a wardrobe together with you with intention. Quality over quantity, stories over trends, and pieces you will love forever. The messy girl aesthetic is coming into trend. We've already seen some versions of it. The color of the year 2025 was white, and against that we're gonna rebel. The clean girl aesthetic is gonna be out, and I'm here for it. Vogue France is saying the messy girl aesthetic is not sloppy, it's deliberately imperfect and expressive. Fashion insiders are calling it a rebellion against the clean, quiet and minimal girl era. And in beauty, that means we're gonna see more smudged eyeliner, we're gonna use eyeshadow again, more smudgy lipstick, we're gonna see imperfection. I've been pinning on Pinterest every blue eyeshadow look of Lily Rose Depp, and I want to go to a store and buy a blue color, and I want to recreate this look. It's fresh and it's a bit against this whole minimalistic thing that we've been seeing. To be honest with you, in my mind I would like to be this minimalistic and clean girl, but I am not. Like, I am messy. My background is very clean right now, but trust me, what's behind the camera, it's a mess. Let's understand why this messy girl is being back in trend. The messy shift is cultural. After years of having the clean girl style, the Hailey Bieber effect, a little bit of lipstick, tiny bit of blush, millennial beige, we've seen that Gen Z is getting back into color in our houses, in our clothes, in the shoes that we wear. People are craving expression, so we also see personal style back. The old was mostly like, we need to be minimalistic, but the new version is we're gonna see more pastel colors again. We're gonna see a neon back in style, which I am not ready for. Like, it's for carnival, guys, but I love to see it if it's your personal style. And also we're seeing layers. People are trying to layer up again with different textures, with different colors, not to just stand out, but to show who you are. Basically the best version of yourself that you haven't shown in quite a long time. I am way more inspired by influencers from Portugal with their very expressive clothing, with their prints, with their joyful vibe. I am less inspired by the French minimalism. To me, you just look like every other being. That's why I am really into this Portugal fashion scene. I just love that fashion can change and you can decide what to wear, not to wear, be expressive. Now there's one more part that's super exciting about the messy girl era. We're gonna buy higher quality, 100% natural fibers. We don't want to spend 400 euros on a coat that is 100% polyester. So instead of fashion staples being ultra fashion, we're looking for high quality statement pieces that tell a story, vintage or pre-loved items. We're also searching way more for local designers and local makers. That's also what I'm doing, because I'm organizing 3 to 4 times per year a pop-up in Paris where I like to showcase my pre-loved items and also introduce sustainable, cooler, up-and-coming brands. So if you're in Paris 20 to 21st of March, I would love to see you at our pop-up. Now let's talk about the major trends that I'm forecasting. The French girl will be back. The messy girl is the French girl. It's an intentionally French girl style. We see more and more French brands who start pushing this narrative as well. And classic French femininity will be back in style. We'll see more of Rouge, which is the French vintage inspired brand. I hope though that they will increase their natural fibers and less polyester. The quality of their items, it's a little bit on the lower side for the price that they're asking for. We've already seen that Cézanne is really big. I also love Vache, the couples. We'll also see way more of this style of scarves with this type of pattern. This is from Kuiten, 100% cashmere, and it looks really fun to add to your outfit while being kind of a neutral. All leading into less basic, more authentic. They are way more romantic than the skinny part of fashion. Let's break down the specific trends that I predict for the next year, and hopefully not just a micro trend. As I said before, blue eyeshadow will be popping up in a version for brown eyes, blue for blue eyes, and then we will go probably back to a more matte finish instead of the glossy finish. Socks with heels. Our socks with ballerinas. It always comes back in winter when we want to wear ballerinas, but it's too cold. We will cover our legs with tights with a print or tights with color. You can also put tights underneath your jean and just show it with your loafer or your ballerina or your heels. Every year we keep seeing a flower trend. I'm predicting we will see this big flower brooch on our blazers and that we will put it on our sweaters. I have a couple of them. You can see what this type of person will like. Do they like pearls? Do they like animals? And with this flower brooch, it adds a little bit of wow without buying directly a new blazer. It's less invasive and it adds to the maximalist trend that we're seeing. My fourth trend is lace. We've seen lace a lot, but I think it will be bigger than ever. Lace can be incorporated very easily in layering. Lace can be a tie. It can be a bandeau in your hair, a sock that you're wearing with your sneaker, a little bit of lace to your outfit. You can already look a little bit more romantic. Fluffy textures. We'll see feathers underneath maybe a jean. You can just buy the feathers separately. We will see fluffier knits, soft buckles, and big textures that invite to touch. The last one, feminine dresses. Get your ruche dress. The reformation will be bigger than ever. You can also find them at the Parisian flea market. Femininity is a purpose. We're gonna see it pushing away from our manlier version with the oversized blazers, with the oversized jeans. This also comes with the trend that everybody is on Ozempic. People are losing a lot of weight, so they want to wear more tight items. So how are we gonna incorporate those trends that I just mentioned? Here are my actionable tips. Pair lace with a structured tailoring, layered underneath. Buy 1 or 2 pieces and try to incorporate it into your daily outfit. And if it's not working for you, it's not your trend, and that's fine. Keep 1 statement piece per outfit category, 1 statement coat, 1 statement jeans. Mix vintage with modern items. I love to do this because I go a lot vintage shopping. I love to pair it together with something new. For example, for today, this is actually Tracht that I'm wearing. It's an Austrian sweater that people wear over their lederhose. I think it's really cute. I got it secondhand from a friend and I'm wearing it with something new, and that's this scarf. If you go to my Instagram, lots of things are vintage, lots of things are new, and I always try to mix it together because this is what it gives it unique vibe. The next thing is messy hair. That's super easy to do. You can just do your hair and done. It can be not styled. It cannot be perfectly done with like a Dyson. Let it have texture, let it be fuzzy, but pair it together with maybe some more higher end jewelry or with a very classy brooch. Bold makeup with a very neutral outfit, or having one color of outfit with a more bold makeup look. So that's why this mix and match between a little bit much and a little bit less is just perfect. This isn't just a trend, it's a smarter way of buying. Go to your local vintage store, go and find things at your friend's house, and then that way your wardrobe gets way more curated and less cluttered. You're mix and matching, giving away things. Maybe those jeans that have been in your closet for the past 5 years, you just won't be back into that size, and that's fine. Just accept that and then move on, get rid of it, and make space for maybe a new piece that will have a better story to tell. For my tips, I always like to go to the vintage stores in Paris. I made a couple of videos here on YouTube about where to buy vintage in Paris, so feel free to check those videos out. And if you're in Paris and you're looking for a personal shopper, then I'm also very happy to help. I try to do another series on YouTube called Chic and Created, where I help girls finding their style, secondhand, vintage, or new, depending on what you would like. Another thing that I like to do for better shopping is to really think about it. Don't buy something directly. Think about it a day or two. Ask yourself, do you really need another black bag if you already have 10? If you have 5 blazers with different buttons, that's better than buying another blazer that just looks the same. Here's the real takeaway for today's video. Fashion isn't going backwards. Fashion is going deeper. We want to see personality. If you're really into reading, maybe get a cardigan with a book on it. If you're really into horse riding, maybe get those really cool high boots that are a bit horse riding inspired. It's more about what you do, what you like, and less about following the big trends. We don't want to see a version of you that's not you, because we will see it. And that means the messy girl is more intentional than you might think. It also means shopping better and being a little bit more thoughtful about the money that you actually spend. If this resonates with you, hit like and subscribe to build a wardrobe together that is timeless but alive. Drop a comment on a trend that you will think will be big next year and let me know how you would style it. And see you at the next episode. Bye!